Well, we got the hoovering going on again. Today is January 21st, and I'll tell you, yesterday I was scared to death. I really was scared to death with the narcissist. And so let me see how long it's been since that video I made. Just to follow up on that, I made a video, and that day I went to the police, and I was so triggered that they wanted to arrest me. I seemed like a crazy guy. And since then, I've been alone. Nobody understands. People say, just get over it. Everything will work out. Nobody understands narcissistic abuse. Just nobody. And so I'm kind of dealing with it on my own. But yesterday I got scared to death because she's in town and she's got her flying monkeys going in front of the house. I don't know what's going on with her boyfriend. She probably lied to him like she lied to me. I'm going to go into Mexico to visit my friends. But let's see, how long ago was that? That was 44 days ago. So the violence in front of my house, it was 44 days ago, and she returned this weekend. And so I ended up getting a restraining order. So she's not allowed in this house. Yesterday, someone came on a motorcycle and they delivered papers, like papers that I had mingled with hers when she went to go live with her boyfriend. And I just wish people would understand me, because she seems like the victim and I'm the evil one. And I just wanted to, I make really good notes. I keep these notebooks. It's kind of like a diary, But my mantra, really for the past 3 years or so, I've got 1 Corinthians 13 on here. And every morning I read 1 Corinthians 13 along with these other ones. And this is the abusive guy. And, anybody that has been a victim of covert, malignant, narcissistic abuse, you understand the frustration that I'm going through right now. Because everybody out there thinks that I'm this monster. And I used to read this to her also every morning. Love is patient. We talk about love all the time. And she would agree with me. She would mimic me, just like they do. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. These are the words that I live by. It keeps no record of wrongs. It always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And so the flying monkeys have this idea that I'm this monster. Oh, I got a new one. So I've been talking to people, and apparently she's had affairs in the past 6 years, without me knowing it. I was such in the fog, And along with being an abuser and lazy, not wanting to work, sleeping all day, on pills, I'm a racist. So I guess I'm a racist too. She's got that in her mind. And so here's the other one that I got a bunch of them here, but this one here is another one that every morning when I wake up, every time I go to my notebook, and I've got a bunch of them, every day I put things in there. But this is a quote from the Dalai Lama. Every day think as you wake up, today I am fortunate to have woken up. I am alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. I'm going to have kind thoughts towards others. I am not going to get angry or think badly of others. I am going to benefit others as much as I can. And so this is the mantra of the horrible, abusive spouse. And you know my frustration. Nobody wants to talk to me. I mean, they see me, and we were living in Yuma, and she gaslit everybody. And I remember walking down the street, and there were people that were friendly to me before. And I remember the woman, she literally did this. I saw her, and it's like, hey, good morning. And she's literally like this. And Andy. And so at this point, it's one of those things, this is a spiritual battle. I've watched all the secular videos, and they're trying to peg it on personality disorder, problems in the childhood. But I was listening to, what's her name? I'll find it. But she kind of explained, if this is a personality disorder, why does it happen every single time all around the world? You've got the love bombing, you've got the devaluing, you've got the discard, and then you've got the hoovering. So the more I look into this, the more I see this is a spiritual battle. And so at this point, I've been throwing myself into scripture, praying, really cleaning up everything in my life. And really, it's a blessing when you think about it. Because I could have stayed in that relationship, and she could have continued to gaslight me and lie and manipulate me. But it's still frustrating. It's frustrating that people don't. It's just frustrating. So at this point, I'm waiting for the flying monkeys. I'm waiting for something to happen. Maybe she's concocted a story. The woman is very, very, very convincing. And so my fear is that she'll go to the police, or she'll come over with people to try to provoke me. And so this morning I decided I can't be provoked. She can't push my buttons. And I come out as the crazy one, just like before. So I have to be calm, cool, and collected during this time. I have to say, this really started, today's January 21st, 2024. This started October 31st. And so I'm very fortunate because I recognize it. I see what it is. The fog has lifted. I see so many things now that I didn't see before, how she sabotaged things. She really wanted to destroy me. She wanted me dead. I think she still wants me dead. So I've lost 25 pounds. I went from 177 to, last week it was 148. My clothes don't fit me. My bank account's gone. My job's gone. Any friends that I had, they don't talk to me. My credit's gone. I got no money. And now the last time she was here, she was so violent, man. I was so triggered that day. I was scared. I was scared yesterday, like a lot. But she wants to sell my house. And so I'm 60 years old. She love bombed me. And I'm thinking, well, this is perfect. I got my lifelong partner. She future faked me. We're going to move down to near her family, and we'll get a little ranch. And, once I get my retirement, and everything's going to be good. Future faking. So under the investigation, and I've done a lot of investigation, it was all fake. She set this up. Boy, what a mind F. It's just your scrambled eggs, your head. And so I'm very fortunate because I recognize that I probably watched 350, 400 hours of lecture, YouTube videos. Andrew from NARC. I don't know, I got to remember all these. But I've been watching a lot of videos, and it's really helped quite a bit. The thing about it is, I reached out for counseling. I don't have insurance. Sorry. First thing they ask is, do you have insurance? And so you're kind of left out in the cold. And this is the thing about middle-aged men. They get the short end of the deal. For women, there's all kinds of help. All kinds of help. For men, no. And, we go back to, just get over it. Man up. Very few people understand narcissistic abuse, manipulation, devaluing. But I thank God that I've been through this before. My whole life, people have been using me. My whole life. And at this point, I just want to be left alone. I tell people, I just want peace. I just want to be left alone. I go out into the world and people are so not nice, This is a curse, in a way, of an empath, right? Anyway, just wanted to do this because I'm frustrated. Have a good day, drive safe, and talk to you soon.